Yo, what is up? In this video, you're about to find out about the brand new platform I just started. A lot of y'all have been asking me like, hey Leo, what can I do to, get your help? I'm already involved with Easy1Up. I'm already involved in this business already, but I joined somebody else and I realized that was a mistake. I need your help, Leo. What am I supposed to do? I'm going to show y'all my brand new business I started. It's literally the same thing as Easy1Up except better, and you're going to find out how in a second. And this is the cool thing about the business for those that don't know about it. You get instant commissions. That means when someone pays for the business, you get to literally play with that money, use it, reinvest it, whatever you're going to do with it that same moment, and you're going to get 100% of commissions. Not a lot of businesses are giving out 100% commissions, but in this business, you're getting 100% commissions. No monthly payments. Your business right now, or maybe you don't have one because you noticed they all have monthly payments involved. This one doesn't have monthly payments. You only pay for it once. And you're gonna get added bonuses. So I talk about all that stuff in this video. Those added bonuses do include a traffic rotator. In case y'all like traffic rotators, we're giving y'all traffic. We're gonna give you your first 2 sales if you come in at a level into this business. So enjoy. Make sure you pay attention. Get your popcorn ready. Get your focus goggles on and enjoy this video. Let's go. Let's go! What is up? Hope you got your volume up. Hope you got your attention ready. It's Leo, Smith-Butler, that third. You already know this is going to be a huge video. Check my comments on my last video from Easy1Up. So many people have been telling me and asking me like, Leo, what about if I'm in the program already? What can you do for us? What can you do for me? I'm already inside of Easy1Up. What can you do? I need help. And I've seen so many people asking for help, reaching out to me on Facebook Messenger. I still got so many messages I got to get back to on Facebook Messenger. But what I couldn't do is I couldn't cross-recruit. I couldn't go to the other teams and bring you over to my Easy1Up team. Y'all see my success with the program, over $100,000 in commissions. Y'all watch me go from 0 to that, using only social media. So I want to show y'all how I did it, but I also want to help y'all be able to, replicate everything that I'm going to show you. But this is the coolest thing. I'm screen sharing. Y'all see my screen. I know you probably read it already behind me, being all nosy, but check it out. It's an innovative system that helps you build your online brand. It's a brand new business, and it's not even that brand new. It's just a better version of Easy1Up. So that's the good news for everybody that liked the program and didn't see success that they wanted to see. This program is going to help you out 10x, and I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why it's different, but then I'm going to tell you why it's the same, so that way you don't have to relearn the wheel. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. It's the same exact thing you're used to, except for everything you weren't seeing, like the success part. That's going to come so easily in this program, and I'm going to show you why. But let me just show you the products, because you want to probably know, like, what's the product? The business is called $25.1Up. You're probably wondering, what's the product? By the way, don't get distracted by no outside noise. Make sure you stay focused on this thing. We at the headquarters. People always making moves, but check this out. I'm scrolling down already. We're looking at the product overview. So the levels are the same. We got the $25 level, the $100 level, the $250 level, the $500 level. And I think they just about to upload, if they haven't already, a $1,000 level. Is called the Elite level. Now, I want y'all to focus on this. The hosting, the same thing. Y'all are familiar with admin fees. The admin fee is basically, it was going to Peter Wolfing, the CEO of Easy1Up. And y'all know I'm very familiar with the CEO of Peter Wolfing. He invited me out to New York. I ate dinner with those guys. I also, I had deep talks with them. I've actually watched their children. I was that close with them. We had the top earners. Y'all know me as always being the top 2, 3, 4 guy in the program. As soon as I started this thing rolling, nobody could really catch me. And I got right on Michael Mansell's heels right before they started kind of hating, throwing a lot of bad negative energy. And that's when I realized I had to go look for something else. And I wasn't even looking that hard. This program found me. So that's how I knew it was the right thing, because the same thing happened with Easy1Up. That program found me. So check this out. The hosting. I want to talk about that. Y'all know about the admin fee. Hosting is the same exact thing. What it gives you for the hosting fee, it's $10. You're going to go and pay. You're going to get the marketing system. You're going to get the downline builder, the capture pages, and that's huge. I'm going to talk about the capture pages in this business in a minute. It's going to host your data, like your emails, the phone numbers, and all that stuff. You're probably paying Aweber like $100 a month right now. You only have to pay the $10 hosting fee one time, and it'll hold as many emails as you can get, as many phone numbers as you can get, as many names as you can get. So you don't need Aweber. You don't need those extra tools. You don't need those things in this business. Now, at the $25 level, obviously, y'all are familiar. I think in E1U, that was the elevation level. And this is just different names and different products. Same concept. Gold level, right? We got pre-written ads. That already, look, I just got started, and it's already 10 times better than the old program. At the $25 level with E1U, you got basically like a Netflix style of videos that were like telling you how to do your ABCs in business, metaphorically. You don't need that. No, you don't need to get what is an email list? What is a business? What to tell you, how to know the difference between a good business and a bad business. Y'all aren't, dumb. You just need, a system that works. You're not silly. Everybody understands those type of things. So at the gold level, they're not treating you like a baby here. Yes, you're paying $25. So you can't expect a whole world for that, but they still give you a ton. The first thing, 100 plus pre-written ads. 100 plus pre-written ads. Nobody does that. Even I don't have 100 plus pre-written ads for you. I got some pre-written ads for you, but not 100 of them. You know what I'm saying? But you get 100 pre-written ads, scripts, and follow-up messages. Scripts and follow-up messages as well as the pre-written ads. At the $25 level, you're going to get the Facebook group cheat sheet. You're going to get some mindset training videos because we know that's important, especially for people at the 25 level. They probably got to shift their mindset to understand that it's going to take a little bit more than that $25 to achieve financial freedom. You know what I'm saying? Step-by-step system tutorials. And that's at the $25 level. And that still comes with the whole system. You can generate income every single day. It's a daily income earner here. It's a daily runner. And this one, it's one of my favorite programs now. I used to think Easy1Up was the easiest business in the world. This one now is the easiest one in the world. So we got the 100 level, which has Facebook marketing video course, YouTube marketing video course, Instagram marketing video course. They already give you the 3 most important platforms you need to learn: Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at just $100 level. The ability to add up to 12 banner ads so you can promote, to your downline. So basically that's going to be in the back office. So everybody that joins your team, they're going to see those different ads for your downline in case you got other things you want to tell them about. The ability to add your own third-party autoresponder. And notice it says the ability to add your own autoresponder. You don't need to add your own autoresponder. Autoresponders like Aweber, etc. Click, Cheap Monkey. So I think is the name of it. You don't need those autoresponders like this. That's just an added bonus in case you want to use it. A lot of people that have been in the industry for a long time, like even myself, like 7 years, usually you want to use your own autoresponder and connect it. But the beginners, they don't even know what an autoresponder is. And it's just a lot of steps that you can skip if you don't need it. So this program, you don't even need an autoresponder because it already comes with one. The ability to add one branding video of yourself to your downline is huge because you don't want to just have this be Peter's program, quote unquote, like it was with Easy1Up. You don't want this to be Michael Mansell's program, like it was for most people. I've even heard from my friends that even in this program, they didn't learn yet. And that's why I'm here to tell you this. Don't let your upline steal your sponsors, because the crazy thing is what's the first thing you're going to do when you find out about a program? You're going to hop on YouTube. That's probably why you're watching this video right now. Somebody told you about the business. You went on YouTube to research it, and now you're here. So just know that that's going to happen no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? So people just go to YouTube. It's the second leading search engine to Google. So what do you expect? And when people do find someone that's killing it in a program, when they're watching a video, they decide that they want to partner with them. And that's nothing for you to get upset about because they're basically just doing what's best for them. So you got to wish them well, but you got to position yourself where you can go out there and start generating, that type of income, because think about how much money you leaving on the table But by on the table, I mean like to your sponsor. Like even when Easy1Up, I passed up $5,000 to my sponsor like my first couple of days, and then I upgraded, positioned myself, and then my first 17 days is when I did my first 10 grand. But you gotta first position yourself. Like learn from my mistakes, and everybody else in this business will tell you the same thing. Positioning yourself is the best thing you can do. So on that note, let's talk about, the diamond level. And the way to position yourself is to use that video. Make a video, talk about yourself, just, welcome yourself to the world. You know what I'm saying? You don't obscurity, and you don't have to do it. It's just something that'll, like I said, give you that extra, boost, that extra leg up. If you really want to do this thing like full time, long term, you want to make a name for yourself in the industry, it's just something that's necessary. So the diamond level, $250 plus a $25 software fee. So the $25 software fee is only at the diamond level and above. It's at the software fee is only at the diamond level and above. And what that essentially is like the admin fee for Easy1Up. It's the admin fee for Easy1Up. It's just letting you know that you're going to get additional software with these levels. So it's just going to pay for that software to stay alive and running, kind of like the admin fee. But the cool thing about this business, it tells you exactly what these admin fees / hosting fees are going to. So remember, the hosting is so you can host, your landing pages and all that stuff. It's like keeping the domain alive. It's going to give you your downline builder, the capture pages. And remember, the capture pages are lit in this business. And I'm not even going to show you them all. I might show you one, but just know that they're 10 times better than the ones at Easy1Up. So that's why you might not be seeing results, because the business is lit, but the door, it doesn't look so good. It's like if you got a steak, you might like steak a lot, but if I give you a steak and I put it on the floor and I say, here, you want this steak? You probably don't want the steak no more. But if I take that same steak and put it on a plate, I'm presenting it differently. The steak is the same, and now you want the steak. So, in Easy1Up, they basically put the steak on the floor and they're like, go and build your business. In this business, the steak is on a nice plate, a platter. And, it's way easier to share this program because you can feel more confident about it. Who wants to talk about a business, even if you did make money in it, and it looks like, I don't even know, it's just looking very, very beginner over there. And a lot of people talk about, the CEO of Easy1Up, Peter Wolfing. I met him personally, and he was selling us on 50K packages and stuff like that. A lot of us bought into it, and he still has yet to start that business. And that was like, 6-7 months ago, 6 months ago, I would say maybe less 5, right? Still way too long for people to be putting 50K into something and to be seeing 0 out of it. And these are from all the top earners. This isn't coming from the bottom of the business. This is coming from the top 5 to 10 people that were all in Easy1Up. So here we go. At the 250 level, we got all gold level features. So everything I talked about in the gold level, you getting that. All the platinum level features, all the levels you getting that. You know what I'm saying? List building. We got 101 video course for list building. List building is huge. If you don't have a list, then in this business they say, show me your list and I'll show you what you can do. If you got a list of 100,000 people, I tell this to even music artists all the time. Start building a list, because let's say you got a list of 1 million people. You put a song out and you send that email out to your million. They don't all have to click that link. They don't all have to do it at all. But that same day, that same moment you send that email out to your list of potentially 1 million people, if you're continuing to build it, there's no way you can't eventually get to 1 million. They're going to listen to that song. You don't need to do the Facebook ads. You don't need to, bet on your YouTube video blowing up. You already have a tribe of people on your list that are waiting for your next thing to come out. Kind of like y'all are waiting for my new videos to come out, and people message me and they're like, Leo, when's your next YouTube video coming out? So that's why I want to make it for y'all so y'all can get it. But imagine having a list. That's why list building is so huge. And that's what the big earners making a ton of money, buying garages, cars, you name it, big houses, living that lifestyle, that laptop lifestyle. That's what they're doing. They're building a list so they no longer have to depend on, reaching out to the market and, making new prospects every single day, because they already have a list. So every time they start something new, they send that email out one time and then they start seeing massive results. Now, that's something that I didn't do when I first earned my first 100 grand in Easy1Up. but it's something that I did, see happening with all the leaders that I was, befriending. A lot of my friends are 6, 7, 8-figure earners even in this industry. And whatever they're doing, I guarantee you this one thing, they know about list building. They may not be building one, but I know if you ask them, is list building important? They always are going to tell you, yeah. So you get in the List Building 101 video course. That's huge. The Digital Marketing Lifestyle video course. Huge. 10K Blueprint video course. Everyone wants to make like at least 10K a month. That's about $120,000 a year. Myself, I was reaching like 8 to 10 grand and Easy1Up every month. But it's super simple to reach the 10K Blueprint, because I made my first 10 grand in 17 days in that last program. So I'm excited because we're going to do the same thing over here. And I'm going to show everybody how we're doing it. And I'm going to make sure I bring a lot of people the same way I did in the last business. I'm going to bring y'all all and, help y'all do the same thing. My Facebook groups are always popping. Y'all love my teaching style. And I love giving it to y'all, that type of information that's going to help change your life. So let's go keep it going. Teespring video course. The ability to add your own sales video. You know how huge that is? Imagine if your business allowed you to make your own sales video so it wasn't that creepy dude. For example, I got to be honest. A lot of people came up to me and they were like, yo, who's that dude on your sales funnel? Because it was Michael Mansell the whole time. And they'd be like, dude, he kind of looks like a serial killer. And I got to be honest, he did look, real creepy. And the crazy part on top of that is he never does phone calls. If y'all know Michael Mansell, or maybe you're in his business right now, you probably never did a phone call with him. I met him in person, and we've, shook hands and all that, and he's very, good at making that fake, personality when he's in person. But, as soon as you get back home, he's showing you the real deal. He doesn't really care about the people as much as you would think, or as much as you would expect. So just make sure you got your own sales video so people aren't, thinking that leader that's on the front of your website, just because they're on there, that they're deserving. They're not deserving of that spot. It's usually because they had some sort of connection politics-wise and they got on the sales video. But you want to position yourself on the sales video because that's more natural. People want to know, like, and respect you as a leader, not your upline, especially the one that doesn't do calls, right? The ability to create a bridge page. A bridge page is simply the one that comes right after the capture page that gets your email, phone number, and everything for you to say, hey, thanks for putting your information in. Really excited for you to see the next page where you're going to learn more about the program. If you have any questions, reach out to me. You see how powerful that is? You don't have to say a lot. Most bridge pages are like 1 to 2 minutes long, but they're extremely powerful because that just gives you a chance to say, hey, thanks for coming in. I'm excited for you. It just kind of gives everyone that extra little bit of trust and feeling, just even better and more comfortable about getting started with the program. So because there's real people behind it. People build the business, not the product. It's the people that build the business, not the business building the people. So there you go. The enterprise level. We're already at the $500 level. I'm kind of kicking through this stuff because I know a lot of y'all already understand this concept. Y'all would just want to get the value and hear from me, a top earner, in a very similar program, if not almost the same. You want to hear from us and basically myself and see, what do I like about this thing? So I'm giving you expert level advice, expert level opinions here. All gold level features, all platinum level features come with the enterprise, all diamond level features. And what that essentially is saying is the same way in Easy1Up, you come in at the top level, you're going to get all the other levels included with you. You're going to get all those levels comped that are underneath you just for coming in at a higher level. But I'm also going to do something else for y'all that want to come in at a higher level and just show myself and yourself how serious you want to take this business in 2019. So how to close high ticket sales video course, how to systemize your online businesses, video marketing in a modern day, huge video marketing in the modern day. Y'all probably see my videos and like, dang, how did he do that? How did he put himself in the corner while he's screen sharing? And then some of my other videos, you'll see my phone in the other corner. So I'll show y'all how to do that in my private Facebook group too. How you create your own product. I got my own product on right now. It's called CaloCourses. We're a media team. We cover, automation and education like I'm doing for you right now. And I'm going to teach you how to automate this business in a second. But we also have a clothing line. I got on the hoodie and I got on the sweats. Check me out. this is some fly stuff right here. And this product goes for $497. The clothes, the sweaters, the hats, the sweatpants, you name it. You know what I'm saying? So we got the growth. You need to know how to build your own product like that. So I know everyone, if they could, they would love to have a clothing line. I remember as a kid, I was like, yo, what if I had my own clothes? What if I had my own shoes? You know, one day I'm going to have my own shoes too. And y'all see that on the CaloCourses.com too. But I want y'all to have your own products too. So I can buy those and we can all support each other. Growth Mindset video course. It's huge. The power of execution. That video is huge. The ability to add up to 12 videos in your back office is essentially what this business, Online Sales Pro, I'm a super affiliate with them, but they don't pay out. They only pay out once a month, and then it's really the next month over. So, you know, let's say you enrolled 100 people, you won't see that money until the next month on the 30th. So you might be dead before those commissions even come. So this is a cool thing about it. Online Sales Pro welcomed me to this concept, but a lot of businesses are doing it. It's where when you're inside the business, you go into the back office, you click a section, and it's going to have 12 videos that your sponsor set up. Because let's say myself, I'm your sponsor, and I want you to know how to automate your Instagram, how to, do the quick start guide. I got the quick start guide in the private Facebook group right now, but it's going to be one of my 12 videos easily too, where you're going to be able to just go directly to your back office and see my quick start guide for y'all. And then you'll be able to learn like automation, like the step 2. I want y'all to automate your Instagram. Now let's do Facebook ads. So you'll just be able to follow, step by step. And that's going to help you out as a sponsor too, because you don't have to, spend your time 24/7 answering phone calls, doing private sessions. Even an hour a day with every person on your team, you only got 24 people you could help if you gave them all an hour that day, because you only got 24 hours in a day. So use a system, save yourself time, energy, money. It's an acronym. Use a system to go out there and put 12 videos in the back office that are going to help your team, so that way they're going to see success, they're going to get more pass ups, etc. to you, and you might not even hear from them except for to say, hey, thanks, I appreciate you, look how much I made. And that's the best part about this business, is helping people. Now, this is a good part. Let me tell you all about this compensation plan. Now, it's the same exact 1UP compensation plan. So you make your first, you make 100% of your commissions here. There's no monthly payments, and which is the best part about this. On top of that is in Easy1Up, when let's say you were in the 250 level and someone came in at the $500 level, you wouldn't see any of those commissions. You would literally just pass up those commissions to your upline. The cool thing about this business is, let's say you're at the 250 level again in this one, $25.1UP, and someone comes in at the $500 level, the back office is going to set it up where they pay $250 to you because that's the highest level you're at, even though you're not at the 500. Then they're going to pay the remainder to your sponsor, which is going to be $250 to your sponsor. So that way it basically splits the $500. Now, if you were at the $100 level, it's going to do the same thing. It's going to go out there and it's going to set up where every member is going to pay you $100, and then they're going to pay the remaining $400 to your sponsor, because that's, at least what level you qualified at. So you're not getting zero, for your efforts, because let's be honest, that's like completely unfair. And I felt the same way. That's why I used to actually give a lot of the money back to the people that were passing up stuff to me, like in members. Is because it's bad enough that you have to pass up the whole sponsor, you know what I'm saying? So that person's going to get their pass up too. But this is the thing, it's like, just because you came in at a lower level, I don't think you deserve to see zero. So in this business, it's like perfect. It's the perfect business. They just carved Easy1Up a little bit more, and they made it where you're going to still get paid a little. And you know what that's going to do? That's going to be extrinsic motivation for you to continue building the business, because a lot of people they're saying, hey, I'm going to start at the bottom and build my way up. And, and I used to tell people all the time, you might never see a commission at the $25 level, because a lot of people, they're going to see the website and they're going to see the vision and they're going to want to come in at a higher level. So you're just going to consistently keep passing those up. And you know what happens next? Those people usually just quit building the business because they're unmotivated. So this is going to be extrinsic motivation for you, because you're going to still get paid your piece of the pie, but it's going to still be, extrinsic motivation for you to go and upgrade, so that way you can get 100% of those commissions and not splitting it every time. So that's huge huge how the compensation works, because the 1Up compensation plan, I think, is one of the best ones, because you can get 100% commissions, and it's slim to no businesses ever give you 100% for every sale. Most people are used to like 20, 15, maybe 10% of what they're selling, and they're going to get that back. Not only do you get paid instantly in this business, any way you like. You can set it up where it's PayPal if you're still liking PayPal. Me, myself, when you make a lot of money with PayPal, they actually kind of butt into your business, and they'll like freeze your payments and just like ask you a bunch of questions. And I believe that that's PayPal stepping out of line. They're not even, supposed to be in that lane. They're not business consultants. They're just a payment processor. So just process our payments, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you can use a different platform other than PayPal. Stripe, that one's already integrated in there. You can use Cash App. You can use Square. Square made Cash App, and Square made the Square point of sale app. So you can use all those apps. You can use Western Union. You can use whatever you feel like you want to do. Even direct deposits directly to your bank using Zelle or something like that. You can set it up any way you want to in your back office, and people are going to see that payment option whenever they get started. So that's good, and that's huge, and that's different from Easy1Up too, where if you wanted to use a different payment platform with Easy1Up, it was a little bit harder, to be honest, to set it up, and it was actually confusing too. But in this, it's very simple, very easy to set this thing up and get it rocking and rolling your first day. And I just want to talk about that pass-up thing. That was huge, because a lot of people are going to pass up sales if they're not coming in at the top level. But you want to get your piece of the pie. And that might be why you're not seeing success. A lot of people reaching out to me that, you might think you're doing everything wrong. You might be promoting the best. You might be the best at promoting, and everyone's getting started at the highest level. You just didn't get started at the highest level, so you're not seeing those type of commissions. But in this business, at least it'll show you. You'll be like 25, 25, 25. You're like, dang, this person keeps passing up, and I keep making 25. But at least you're starting to get a little bit of chunk of change. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna motivate you. At least give you a little bit of money that you might need to make that final upgrade. You know what I'm saying? So this platform is extremely powerful, and I'm just here to tell y'all that this is going to be my lead runner. So if you always wanted to work with me, if you always wanted to get my training, you always wanted to be in my private group, this is a chance to do it. Go in the link in the description, get started, reach out to me on Facebook Messenger. Ask me any questions you have. This is the answer for everybody that's been looking like, how can I get your help, Leo? I'm already in Easy1Up. This is a better platform I'm going to give you, and you're going to get, my training, and I'm going to be with you for the rest of your life, and no one can say, like, I cross-recruited you. That was, like, the biggest thing for me. I didn't want your sponsor coming after me, right? So there's that. And let's rock this thing. The thing I'm gonna give you, for example, I got bonuses for everybody that comes in at the higher levels. What you're gonna get is, if you come in at the 500 level at least, what I'm gonna do for you is I'm gonna help automate your Instagram for 1 month, 30 days straight. Y'all see my Instagram, check my last Instagram video. I'll put like a little card in the corner. It's gonna be a little dot like right up here or whatever at the top. And just click that little card if you need to see the Instagram video. And I'm talking about the automation platform. And yeah, I talk about the prices and stuff, but just know if you come in at the $500 level in this business, you don't have to pay any of that. I'm going to take care of you for 30 days. Make sure you're getting leads. Make sure you're getting sales. Make sure you're building a brand. You're going to get real followers. They're going to be targeted. They're going to be business owners if that's what you want. If you do comedy on your Instagram, we can make sure that your niche is going to be people that love comedy Instagrams. Whatever it takes to make sure you're getting the right targeted market on your Instagram, we're going to do that for you 30 days. And then also you're going to get some of the clothes. Like I said, the clothes are $497 on the store, CaloCourses.com. But you're going to get one hoodie, one tee, whatever you choose on the store just for coming in at the 500 level. I'm just going to get that, send that out to you. Just go out there and message me on Facebook Messenger and be like, hey, Leo, just came in at the 500 level. I saw the website. I love the sweater. I love the gray hoodie. I love the black hoodie. I love the sweatpants. Let me get those. And then I'm just going to ship them right to you. And we're just going to build, the brand that way. We're going to build the family that way, the culture, because y'all get to wear it proudly like I do every day. It's comfy, so comfy. You know what I'm saying? This is the most comfiest clothes I ever wore, and our models say the same thing. When they put the clothes on, they put the sweatpants on. They literally won't even take them off. You know how hard I have to try and convince them to take off like at least one item, because I do give them one item, but they want the whole closet. They want the whole closet and go home with it. So that's how good these clothes are, and you do get the flex. Imagine if Gucci gave you one item just for getting started in this business. You'd probably be running to it right now. So that's the opportunity you have right now, is to get Gucci type material. It's actually better than Gucci, because not only is it a business that's actually supporting the world, but like it really means something if you have this on. I know a lot of people know about this. Millionaires know about CaloCourses, you know, because I got a lot of them. They're my friends. You know what I'm saying? So people that see me all around the world, they're going to see me on my Instagram of 25,000 people plus, you know, when I'm on stage doing music, anything like that. You know, Lil Xan, I just did the concert with him in November actually, at the end of October. And Lil Xan knows about it. He signed t-shirts for everybody in CaloCourses. So like people are gonna know about the brand, and when you're wearing it, it's like you making a statement to the world saying like, I'm out here dedicated to making a better life for myself and building a better world and leaving the world a better place. That's what you're saying when you have these clothes on. So there you go. I'm giving y'all all the bonuses y'all need. I'm helping you out. We do got a rotator too. If y'all know about rotators, is where you get 2 sales. If you come in at the 500 level and up, I'm going to put your link in my YouTube videos and make sure you get 2 sales. And then I'm going to switch the link out and put somebody else in. So what else do you need? Go get started today. Message me if you have any questions. But this is it. This is what you needed to see, and this is the business you need to be in for not only 2019 but for the rest of your life, because you only pay for it once. You only pay for it once. You know what I'm saying? Like your car, you got payments on. You know what I'm saying? So that's not an asset. That's a liability. This business is going to be an asset for you. You just pay for it one time and you got it for life. You know what I'm saying? And that's huge. So there you go. I'm going to help you automate your business. Don't forget about that, because you might be thinking, no, I don't got the time to build something. Then use automation. Let the technology do the work, you know, and generate you leads. And then eventually you can go out there and hop into this thing. You know, after the automation helps you make that type of income to free your life up a little bit. So there you go. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Let's go.